Here we go. Hey man, what's up?
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
So, just to give a kind of background to it, let's read something about it. You have specters. So these are some broad categories of various enemies we face: beasts, hybrids, necrophages, drowners, and ghouls, which basically eat dead bodies, and specters. So Wraith is kind of a specter, and here so they are susceptible to moon dust and spectre oil and yada sign and quinsan. Right. So let's see if we can make the oil. Oh, if we had killed that bear, we could have got this. It's okay. Don't need white honey right now because we are not at okay. Cool. Let's see what we got.
The infamous well. A moon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange, she's not attacking.
Hey, why
Got
not
too close.
Whoa. I need the armor for this one.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Why would that be?
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this.
See. So when these weights are in their spectre form, you cannot hit them. So that's why you need Yarden to slow them down. And once they slow down, when they are in the circle, you can hit them. What's that?
A journal. Might be useful.
27/3/1250. It happened. Volker sent a petition of her grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us, how he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of first night. Now we have finally got what we begged in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bounds and duties to the Lord. We finally strike out on our own. At last, we find lives as a free man. We can live as a free man. 12/4/1250. The first day of freedom holds not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than most of the fantastic palaces. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, burned a button under the gate to make sure no thieves cross the threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I have seen. Mother said it's a foolish spent so much on a bauble when there hasn't ployed nor horse, and that we ought return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. I'll always be there to remind me of Walker, of how happy we were that day. 20/4/2050. Just like 10-11 days after that. They said the Lord is coming to see us. That he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since he's calmed since his son died. That he's not a quick to anger about small sights. Well, we'll see one way or the other. I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Okay. Good to know. So the Wraith is her husband and the king. Some kind of disagreement.
Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Yeah, I know. So this is the secret part. You have to go in. You have to like there's a necklace or a ring. There's a necklace that she was talking about in the letter.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
Okay, so we have a name. She is Claire. The wraith is Claire. And we're supposed to find rest of the body here? Okay. Game is asking us to read the obituary for noon wraiths. On particularly seeing summer days, when sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right after their wedding. Okay. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the field searching for their unfaithful lover or backstabbing rival, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of the way in time. They are often held involved by some object of intense emotional significance, the locket in our case. This is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Yarden. Okay, so this is a noon wraith and they are susceptible to Yarden. As I said, like in their spectre form, you cannot eat them.
Something's tied the new wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Okay, so we have the locket. We know that locket binds her. The whole thing. You already know, right? What the hell? I'm supposed to go in. Okay. Oh, we just broke this thing 5 minutes ago and it's back up? The house.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Oh, bracelet, not the necklace. My bad, my bad. Sorry.
Need to
On the
prepare
body.
for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Oh, we'll just take our chances. Don't worry about it.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
What the hell?
She's gone.
That was easy. Is this really hard? I don't know.
Drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Thanks.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.